is the 15 and over 100 fly. D final. In lane 1, Parker Schmieding. Lane 2, Cece Gerard. Lane 3, Josie Strobel. In lane 4, Chloe Diner. Lane 5, Haley Vichek. Lane 6, Kendall Mallers. Lane 7, Libby McCarthy. And lane 8, Easton Glant. C final. In lane 1, Tess Stavropoulos, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, her team male, Ariana Nikula. Lane 3, another bullet, Claire Conklin. In lane 4, Madeline Gao of Rochester. Lane 5, Catherine Pulaski, Edina. Lane 6, Ariana Zellen of the South Metro Storm. Lane 7, Grayson and Green, Aquajets. And lane 8, Lydia Cameron, Foxjets. Tight racing, but another good swim for the Academy Bullets. 103.7 for Ariana. And now the swimmers in the B final. In lane 1, Ava Allingham, Aquajets. Lane 2, Bella Wojtowicz at Academy Bullets. Lane 3, Ava Yablonsky, University of Minnesota. In lane 4, Adlin Biegler of Edina. Lane 5, Faith Johnson of Minnesota. Lane 6, Julietta Tracy of the Wolfpack. Lane 7, Jasmine Lund, Sioux Falls. And lane 8, Peyton Hultgren, South Metro Storm. B final. Edina's Adlin Bieger leading the fleet home here. And a 102.12 for Adlin. And now let's meet the swimmers in the A final. Swimming in lane 1 for the Empire Swim Team, Lucy Velti. In lane 2 for the Academy Bullets, Becky Rentz. In lane 3 from the Chicago Wolfpack, Isabella Chow. In lane 4 for the University of Minnesota, Claire Reinke. In lane 5 from the South Metro Storm, Haley Zellen. In lane 6 from Aquajets, Annabelle Wenzel. In lane 7 from the Wolfpack, Maya Arroyo. And in lane 8 from Edina, Faith Lama. A final. A whole mess of 28s at the 50. Great racing coming home. Claire Reinke in 4, Annabelle Wenzel in 6. And a perfectly timed finish for Claire Reinke, 1:00:98. And now we move on to the boys. 100 butterfly, 13-14. Swimming in the B final. In lane 1, Noah Nordman of Sims. Lane 2, Michael Riolo, Aquajets. Lane 3, Grant Robinson, Wolfpack. Lane 4, Micah DeVeltz of Riptide. Lane 5, Isaiah Jacob, Aquajets. Lane 6, Will Jabs, Minnetonka. Lane 7, Noah Landry of Aquajets. And lane 8, Lucien Espinosa of St. Croix. B final. First at the wall, over in lane 7, Noah Landry. Couple tenths ahead of Micah in lane 4. And it looks like Isaiah Jacob of the Aquajets in 5, making a bit of a move here, although it's going to be very close. Michael Riolo in 2, and Michael with a nice second 50, 1:03:89. And now let's meet the swimmers in the A final. Swimming in lane 1 from Empire, Robert Kim. In lane 2 from the Academy Bullets, Hayden Plussel. In lane 3 from Foxjets, Caden Nagel. In lane 4 from Aquajets, Peyton McGuire. In lane 5 from the Wolfpack, Danny Scott. Lane 6 from Sea Devils, Diedrich Walasek. In lane 7 from the Academy Bullets, Danny Garcia. And in lane 8 from Rochester, Bennett Krukeberg. A final. Looking for a nice race here between Payton in 4 and Danny in 5. They both had qualifying times of 60 point. Danny, a really nice first 50. And Danny Scott of Chicago Wolfpack is going to be tough to catch. And there is a 60.29. And now we move on to the 15 and over. C final. In lane 1, Henry Webb. Lane 2, Gunnar Severson. Lane 3, William Radetsky of Riptide, Gunnar from Sems, and Henry from Aquajets. Lane 4, Nathan Butler of Empire. Lane 5, Keen Boyd of Edina. Lane 6, Gray Cisco, Aquajets. Lane 7, Noah Reeves of Empire. And lane 8, Jarrett Malice of Mako. Nathan Butler of Empire. Next up, the 15 and over B final. Here are the swimmers. Lane 1, Reese Carlson of Minnetonka. Lane 2, Braden Kappen, Academy Bullets. Lane 3, Cash Walls, Aquajets. Lane 4, Lucas McGann, North Suburban. Lane 5, Jaden Edmondson of Rochester. In 6, Grady Evenson, Aquajets. Lane 7, Ethan Kosin, South Metro Storm. And lane 8, Braden Nagel of the Academy Bullets. B final. As we watch these flyers take out their race, coaches, a very important reminder. Coaches, your attention please. Do not forget the scratch deadline for tomorrow at 6:30, 12 minutes from now. Scratch deadline is 6:30. Looking good over in lane 7, Ethan Kosin of the Storm, but it's going to be close. And Ethan gets his hands in there, 56-68. And now let's meet the swimmers in the A final. In lane 1, from Greater Omaha, Evan Niemeyer. In lane 2, from Chicago Wolfpack, P.J. Nolan. In lane 3, from the University of Minnesota, Ian Steffen. In lane 4, our top qualifier from the University of Minnesota, Tommy McCarthy. In lane number 5, from the Chicago Wolfpack, Biko Hooper Haviland. In lane 6, from the University of Minnesota, Matt McDonald. Lane 7, from the Academy Bullets, Dan Giannidis. And in lane 8, from the University of Minnesota, Joe Rudd. A final. Both Tommy McCarthy in 4 and his teammate Ian Steffen in 3. Great underwaters coming off the dive. At the 50 wall, it's Ian. Tommy right behind. Joe Rudd, Tommy breaststroker, is having a nice one over in lane 8. And Ian Steffen, 54.84. Tommy McCarthy with his best time of the year, 55.11. And Joe Rudd with a surprisingly good 55.98. Our next event is the girls 13-14 200 backstroke. Swimming in the B final. In lane 1, Avery Forche of Sims. Lane 2, Brianna Mingmuang of the Wolfpack. Lane 3, her teammate Kennedy Fitzgerald. In lane 4, Claire Christensen of St. Croix. In lane 5, Claire Simon, Academy Bullets. Lane 6, Claire's teammate Chloe Reisschneider. Lane 7, Ruthie Cotant, Velocity Aquatics. And lane 8, Audrey Saris of St. Croix. B final. And we got a little synchronized swimming show going on, or I should say artistic swimming demonstration here in lanes 2 through 7. High 12s and low 13s at the 100. And it looks like Kennedy Fitzgerald one lane off. That's Brianna Mingwang of the Wolfpack. Throws down the fastest third 50 of the race. And Brianna is saying goodbye to the rest of the field. And she drops from a 232 to a 227. And now let's meet the A finalists. In the 13 and over 200 back, in lane 1, Isabella Stanek, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Claire Wilkie, Aquajets. Lane 3, Livia Kramer, Wolfpack. Lane 4, Rachel Ritter of Sioux Falls. Lane 5, Siggy Naimo, Aquajets. Lane 6, Neva Sanders, St. Croix. In lane 7, Abby Moore, Academy Bullets. And lane 8, Bobby Simmons of Aquajets. B final. Rachel Ritter in lane 4 was 7 seconds faster than anybody in the field qualifying this morning. Her time of 2:19.04, well under the futures cut. Impressive for a 14-year-old. The cut is 2:23.99. Olivia Kramer of the Wolfpack and Siggy Naimo of Aquajets within striking distance of that. Claire Wilkie in lane 2. Looks like she may be making a bid. 109s at the 100. Typical balloon for backstroke, about 2 seconds. Second and a half if you really get after it. So we may see some futures cuts here. Rachel Ritter now moving into a different zip code than the rest of the field. It's going to be a good one. There is a 2:16.31 for Rachel. Claire, 2:22.9, there's a zone cut. And the 2:23.31 for Siggy, a zone cut. Congratulations. Our next event is the girls 15 and over, 200 backstroke. D final. Coaches, scratch box closes in 2 minutes. Here are the swimmers in the D final. Tess Boyer, lane 1. Empire, lane 2. Siri Wilkes, North Star. Lane 3, Colleen Tracy, Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 4, Eleanor Hughes, Aquajets. Lane 5, Audrey Lindstrom, Academy Bullets. Lane 4, Emma Hauk, Sems. Lane 4, Alara Hadford, Omaha. And lane 8, Jane Hughes of Aquajets. Nice first 100 here for Colleen Tracy of the Wolfpack. And we've had some movement here in the second 100. Colleen's lead has evaporated a little bit. And Audrey Lindstrom of the Bullets is looking good at the wall, 2:25.29. And now the C final. In lane 1, Jennifer Pearson of Aquajets. Lane 2, Alina Biebel of St. Croix. Lane 3, Lauren Konowski, Greater Omaha. Lane 4, Henley Hatsung, Minnetonka. Lane 5, Lauren Kilalea, Minnetonka. Lane 6, Tatum Ludke, Aquajets. Lane 7, Morgan Thompson of Aquajets. And in lane 8, Ellie Moss of the Southeast Metro Sharks. Henley Hatsung in lane 4 and Jennifer Pearson in lane 1. Leading at the 100. And Henley just staying strong. Jennifer still swimming well, but at the flags, it's Henley. And at the wall with the 2:23.73. 3 seconds faster than she was this morning. Henley Hatsung of Minnetonka. And now let's meet the swimmers in the B final. Swimming in lane 1, Annabelle Naraki, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Linnea Calabo, Aquajets. Lane 3, Lucy Velti, Empire. Lane 4, Kinsey Joyce, Greater Omaha. Lane 5, Lauren O'Connor, Academy Bullets. Lane 6, Lilia Roberts of Foxjets. Lane 7, Ava Yablonsky, University of Minnesota. And lane 8, Lepa Nirawa of the Chicago Wolfpack. Kinsey Joyce of Omaha, fastest qualifier in this B final. She has taken a pretty strong lead here. She has the fastest split on the board. And 15 meters to go. And Kinsey, 2:22.3. Nice second and a half time drop. And now let's meet the competitors in our A final. Swimming in lane 1 from Aquajets, Frances Muir. In lane 2 from Aquajets, Libby Baker. In lane 3 from the Academy Bullets, Jilly McNamara. In lane 4 from the University of Minnesota, Indy Jungmann. In lane 5 from Minnesota, Faith Johnson. In lane 6 from the Aquajets, Avery Ludke. In lane 7 from the South Metro Storm, Amelia Labno. And in lane 8 from Edina, Adlin Biegler. In prelims this morning, Indy took no prisoners, clocking a 2:15.06. Indy out in the 105 flat. Indy is the 8th fastest backstroker in University of Minnesota history. At the 150, 139.4. And Indy with a nice 2:13.51. Nice swim, Indy. Our next event is the boys 13 and over, 200 backstroke. Let's meet the B finalists. Swimming in lane 1 is Min Truong, Aquajets. Lane 2, Teo Sinowo, Sems. Lane 3, Jared Magnuson of North Star. Lane 4, Josh Heckler, Edina. Lane 5, Hunter Humbert, Academy Bullets. Lane 6, Parker Miller, St. Croix. Lane 7, Alexander Sklzacek, Sems, and lane 8, Ben Brassis of St. Croix. Hunter Hubbard turning first at the 50. Three in a row at the 100, 111s for Jared, Josh, and Hunter. Going to make for an interesting second 100. Still just as tight as can be. 100th of a second between Josh in lane 4 and Hunter in lane 5. And pulling away is Josh. And a 2:24.7. And now let's meet the swimmers in the A final. Swimming in lane 1 from Edina, Kai Meta. In lane 2 from Aquajets, Xiaowen Zhu. In lane 3 from Great Wolf, Brandon Cott. In lane 4 from Great Wolf, Kipton Helmerich. Lane 5 from Omaha, Grant Hultgren. In lane 6 from the Sea Devils, Diedrich Wallasak. In lane 7 from Minnetonka, Rowan Irwin. And in lane 8 from Edina, Liam McAuliffe. A final. Xiaowen is first at the 50. He's out about a full second faster than he was in the prelims. But the field has evened things up here. Xiaowen will turn first at the 100. This morning he was a 108. And tonight a 105. And the fastest split on the board. He relaxed that 50 this morning pretty good. He's a full 3 seconds faster, 2.5 at least. And he keeps taking time off of his morning swim. We're going to have a big drop from his 2:23.5 from this morning. And there is a 2:14.7. And it puts him within striking distance of that futures time of 2:11.89. And now we move on to the 15 and over 200 backstroke. C final.
Go, boys.
In lane 1, Aiden Cunningham, Greater Omaha. In lane 2, Aiden Haberman of Sems. Lane 3, Nathan Carr, Aquajets. Lane 4, Alistair Guth, Wolfpack. Lane 5, Josh Battison, Empire. Lane 6, Braxton Helmers, Foxjets. Lane 7, Hunter Ridding, swimming unattached out of Edina. And in lane 8, Mason Collier of Greater Omaha. First at the 100 is going to be Aiden Cunningham of Greater Omaha, 104.5. About 2 seconds faster than he was this morning. Aiden with a slight lead over Alistair Guth and Hunter Ridding. This could be pretty close. But Aiden finding another gear. And a nice finish, 2:13.46. 4+ seconds faster than his qualifying swim. And now swimming in the B final, lane 1 is Brock Russell of Sioux Falls. Lane 2, Wyatt Madsen, North Star. Lane 3, Josiah March, Aquajets. In lane 4, his teammate Mark Jacoby Crone. In lane 5, Cale Chow, Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 6, Patrick O'Connor, Academy Bullets. Lane 7, Gavin Potter of Rochester. And lane 8, Jarrett Malice of Mako. B final. The 100 meters in. Patrick O'Connor and Mark Jacoby Crone. And Patrick and Mark turning right together. Mark splitting just a little bit faster, but Cale Cho faster than any of them. Mark and Cale, stroke for stroke. At the flags, it's a dead heat. And just a little quicker turnover gets Cale's hand to the wall. 2:11.79, 2/10 later, it's Mark Jacoby Crone. And now let's meet the swimmers in the A final. Swimming in lane 1 from the University of Minnesota, Casey Stowe. In lane 2 from St. Croix, Jackson Kogler. In lane 3 from Riptide, Patrick Curran. In lane 4 from the Academy Bullets, Evan Conti. In lane 5 from the University of Minnesota, Luke Leonidas. Lane 6 from Greater Omaha, Nate Finnegan. Lane 7 from Rochester Swim Club, Tucker Holmes. And lane 8 from Greater Omaha, Ryan Mendlick. A final. Luke and Evan turning right together. Luke Leonidas of Minnesota powering into the 100, turning at 60.26. And Luke breaks out. Luke really set his turnover off the breakout, coming off the 150 wall. And there is a 2:04.44. Nice swim for Luke Leonidas. Also very solid for Evan Conti. Our next event is the 200-meter freestyle, and we'll start out with girls 13 and over, B final. Here are our swimmers. Lane 1, Kinsley Fitzgerald, Wolfpack. Lane 2, Isabel Lane, Aquajets. Lane 3, Sophie Katz, Edina. Lane 4, Maggie McNamara of Mako. Lane 5, Jenna Bilut, Academy Bullets. Lane 6, Kara Gorzek, Great Wolf. Lane 7, Abby Moore of the Bullets, and lane 8, Greta McCullineck of Chicago Wolfpack. Heat B final. If we were doing reaction time, Greta McCullineck of the Wolfpack would be at the top of that leaderboard. Abby of the Academy Bullets in 7, and Greta in lane 8 are leaders at the 50. Charging hard in lane 6, Kara Gorzik of Great Wolf. Jenna Beelet of the Academy Bullets in 5. Lane 1, Kinsley Fitzgerald, and it's Kinsley by a 10th and some change. And now let's meet the A finalists in the 13-14 girls 2 free. Swimming in lane 1 from Great Wolf, Kaya Casey. In lane 2 from the Aquajets, Claire Wilkie. In lane 3 from Academy Bullets, Paige Kowal. Lane 4, swimming unattached out of the Wolfpack, Fagan Kaminsky. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Macy Malinsky. Lane 6 from Sioux Falls, Rachel Ritter. In lane 7 from Aquajets, Vivian Schott. And in lane 8 from the Academy Bullets, Lena Banaszewski. Heat A final. And Fagan in 4, Macy in 5, Paige in 3, It was a dandy race here with 100 to go. 102s. Page with a nice wall. All right, here they come. From this angle, maybe Fegan, maybe Page. At the flags, it's Page by 12 inches. Oh, and 3 big strokes right at the end. Page Kowal, 207.12. And ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to the women's 15 and over 200 freestyle, we'd like to announce some results from the Olympic diving trials in Tennessee. Sarah Bacon, University of Minnesota alumnus, has won the 3-meter diving title and will head to Paris for the Olympics. So 3 cheers for 3 meters, Sarah Bacon. And now, the 15 and over 200 meter freestyle for women. D final. In lane 1, Annabelle Naraki, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Mallory Payne, Sems. Lane 3, Lexi Tippy, South Metro Storm. Lane 4, Claire Conklin at Academy Bullets. Lane 5, Julia Ogren of Rochester. Lane 6, Lucy Pasosa, St. Croix. Lane 7, her teammate Mary McCormick. And in lane 8, Sophie Blixt of Rochester. And looks like we've got a split time here for Julia Ogren, 59.82. The futures cut was a 59.29. So a nice swim, but just a little short this time. Like we say, we'll get it next time. And a couple of 210s. Nice swim for Lexi as she slides in just ahead of Lucy. And now the C final. In lane 1, Brooke Corrigan, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Piper Hagen, Greater Omaha. Lane 3, Annabelle Wenzel, Aquajets. In lane 4, Katerina Pereira, Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 5, Grayson Andreen of Aquajets. Lane 6, Amelia Murphy, Bullets. Lane 7, Alexia Brockman, Wolfpack. And in lane 8 is her Wolfpack teammate, Mariposa Arroyo. At the 100, Piper Hagen in lane 2. And Piper's still looking good. And it looks like nobody is going to catch Piper. The race is going to be for second. Piper, a nice 2:08.29. That's 4 seconds faster than this morning. We're going to do a little bit of physical therapy on the wedge and the lane 4 block. And while we fix lane 4, we will introduce the swimmers in the B final very slowly. In lane 1, Audrey Lindstrom, Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Emma Wood, St. Croix Swim Club. Lane 3, Bella Fontana, Academy Bullets. In lane 4, Lucy Velti, Empire. Lane 5, Ariana Nikula, Academy Bullets. Lane 6, Jasmine Lund, Sioux Falls. Lane 7, Libby McCarthy, Edina. And lane 8, Kinsey Henrik of Sioux Falls. B final. As we have seen so often in the finals tonight, sneaky outside swimmers. Kinsey Henrik, no exception, lane 8, out pretty quick. Although pulling back into it now, Bella Fontana in 3 and Ariana Nikula in 5. Ariana looking pretty good in lane 5, but a whole bunch of everybody turns right together. Ariana kind of cruised in with a 34.6 this morning. But it looks like she is putting the hammer down. And Ariana 2:08.39. And now let's meet the swimmers in the A final. Swimming in lane 1 from the Chicago Wolfpack, Isabella Cho. In lane 2 from the University of Minnesota, Hannah Cornish. In lane 3 from the Academy Bullets, Tess Stavropoulos. In lane 4, our top qualifier from the Bullets, Becky Rentz. In lane 5 from Aquajets, Ivy Solt. In lane 6 from the Bullets, Haley Vlichak. In lane 7 from Edina, Faith Lama. And in lane 8 from the Academy Bullets, Chloe Diner. And relax a little bit, swimmers. A final. Hannah Cornish turning first. by just a tenth or so. Becky Rentz of the Academy Bullets, though, out under a minute. This morning, Becky was out in 60.2. Becky followed by Hannah, followed closely by Haley in lane 6. And Becky 2:04 flat, 2:05.3 for Hannah. And third will go to Haley with a 2:05.87. And now we move on to the boys 13-14, 200 freestyle. Swimming in the B final. In lane 1, Kristen Jerstad, Sioux Falls. Lane 2, Bennett Krukerberg of Rochester. Lane 3, Andrew Ariola of the Chicago Wolfpack. In lane 4, Hayden Plussel, Academy Bullets. Lane 5, Liam McAuliffe, Edina. Lane 6, Diedrich Walasek, Sea Devils. Lane 7, Isaiah Jacob of Aquajets. And lane 8, Tavian Brown of the Chicago Wolfpack. And just about everybody turning together. Very tight racing. Hayden Plossel of the Bullets qualified about a second faster than the three behind him, but they were all right together. And Hayden and Liam in lane 5 right together with Andrew Ariola knocking on the door. At the 150, Hayden makes his move, throws down a 32.67. And Hayden is saying sayonara to the rest of the team, or the rest of the heat rather. And a 2:06.85. Big improvements for virtually the entire field. And now let's meet the A finalists. in the 13 and 14 boys, 2 free. In lane 1 from Aquajets, Noah Landry. In lane 2 from Chicago Wolfpack, Danny Scott. In lane 3 from Minnetonka, Rowan Irwin. In lane 4 from Rochester, Kai Joyner. In lane 5 from the Wolfpack, Ashton Belkey. Lane 6 from Great Wolf, Zach Moore. In lane 7 from Empires from Club, Robert Kim. And in lane 8 from Greater Omaha, Grant Hultgren. A final. Rochester's Kai Joyner had a very hot 2:00:30 in the prelims this morning. (26.9) at the 50. If he can string together some 30 points, and it gets you thinking a little bit about the futures cut, 157.79, 55.7, and a 28.7 split. And Kai Joyner doing a Katie Ledecky on the rest of the field. We've got a state record in hand, possibly, of 155.41. And there it is, 154.78. That's a new state record for Kai Joyner. The old record, 155.81, set back in 2018 by William Woodington of St. Croix. Oh boy, Kai. Our next event is the 15 and over men C final. In lane 1, Tyler K, Sioux Falls. Lane 2, Braden Nagel, Academy Bullets. Lane 3, Evan Conti, Academy Bullets. Lane 4, Josiah March of Aquajets. In lane 5, George Javescu, Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 6, Ryan Mendlick, Greater Omaha. In lane 7, Patrick Curran of Riptide. In lane 8, Gray Cisco of Aquajets. 60 meters to go and anybody's race. George, Ryan, and Patrick all flip right together. At the flags, it's Tyler Kay.
Good job, Ryan.
Tyler, 158.35.
Good job, Ryan.
And now let's meet the B finalists. Swimming in lane 1. Keen Boyd of Edina. Lane 2, Jackson Heinlein Persault of Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 3, Gunnar Severson of Sems. Lane 4, Ian Steffen, the University of Minnesota. Lanes 5, Lucas McGann, North Suburban. Lane 6, Danny By, North Suburban. Lane 7, Austin Lewis of Greater Omaha. And in lane 8, Alistair Guth of Chicago Wolfpack. Ian Steffen looking strong here in the early going. He only missed qualifying for the A final by 11/100ths of a second. Lucas McGann trying to tag along. Lucas in 5. Nice turn there by Ian. .50 to go. And it's pretty tight between Ian and Lucas. Lucas had the better 150 split, but we'll see who brings it home. Looks like Ian is finding another gear. And a 157.1 for Ian. Lucas 158. And now let's meet the competitors in the A final. Swimming in lane 1 from the Chicago Wolfpack, PJ Nolan. In lane 2 from Aquajets, Henry Webb. Lane 3 from the Wolfpack, Charlie Tracy. In lane 4, our top seed from the University of Minnesota, Tyler Hansen. In lane 5, from Rochester, Jaden Edmondson. In lane 6, from the Academy Bullets, Braden Capon. Lane 7, from the Wolfpack, Joey Countryman. And in lane 8, his teammate, Biko Hooper Haviland. A final. 6 of our 8 swimmers at 26s. The other 2 were 27 flat and 27-1. Hundred is going to be Charlie Tracy of Chicago. And it looks like a duel here between Charlie and Tyler. And it looks like Charlie is going to hang on at a 153.5, Tyler 154.2. We are ready now for the girls 13 and over, 400-yard individual medley. In the 13-14 B final, swimming in lane 1 is Liddy McCoy of Empire. Lane 2, Audrey Saris, St. Croix. Lane 3, Adele Stark of Edina. Lane 4, Kayla Haycraft, Aquajets. In lane 5, Claire Simon, Academy Bullets. Lane 6, Kaya Casey of Great Wolf. Lane 7, her teammate Lydia Hadukovic. And in lane 8, Kayla Kowal, Academy Bullets. B final. And Kayla and Claire turn right together. Kayla had a nice breaststroke pull out there. And Adele Stark of Edina looks like a nice breaststroke leg going. Kayla's breaststroke was a little bit faster this morning. She did come back in a nice 111. And of the top four, Kayla with the best freestyle split in the morning. She could be pretty tough to catch here. And for Kayla, even with the extra stroke, a nice 5:16.89. And now let's meet the A finalists in the 13-14 girls 4IM. Swimming in lane 1 from Aquajets, Audrey Peterson. In lane 2 from Sioux Falls, Kira Wagers. In lane 3 from St. Croix, Neva Sanders. In lane 4 from Chicago Wolfpack, Livia Kramer. In lane 5 from Empire Swim Club, Clara Seaman. In lane 6 from the Academy Bullets, Paige Kowal. Lane 7 from Chicago Wolfpack, Joy Chang. And in lane 8 from St. Croix, Claire Christensen. A final. You have the potential for a dandy race here between Livia in lane 4 and Clara in 5. They were only about a second and a few tenths apart in their qualifying times. And after the butterfly, it's going to be Clara by about 4/10. And a nice backstroke turn and some dolphins took care of that 4/10 of a second lead. Olivia Kramer's backstroke just a little slower than it was this morning. .225 at the halfway point, 3 seconds faster than her morning swim. Her breaststroke was a 1:30. And Clara's breaststroke was a 1:26. So things could change. Well, Olivia had different ideas about giving up any of her lead in the breaststroke. She's really powered it up here. And she will have a 9-meter lead by the time that Clara comes off the wall. And 5:00.94. And now we move on to the 15 and over women. Swimming in the B final. In lane 1, Sophie Blixt of Rochester. Lane 2, Tess Boyer, Empire. Lane 3, Brooke Corrigan, Academy Bullets. Lane 4, Elena Biebel, St. Croix. Lane 5, Josefa Moody of Edina. Lane 6, Kaylee De La Cruz, Academy Bullets. Lane 7, Easton Glant of Greater Omaha. And lane 8, Stella Bouchard of Riptide. B final. And now we'll see who brought their breaststroke to the pool tonight. Easton Gland of Greater Omaha looking really good. In the prelims, she was 130.5 for her breaststroke split. And Easton's got the stroke rate. We'll see if anybody can cut into their lead. There are 3 in the hunt there. Kaylee Delacruz in 6, Alana Biebel in 4, and Brooke Corrigan in 3. But Easton's going to be uncatchable barring some calamity, she had the best first 50 in the freestyle split. Although, my goodness, here comes Alina Biebel. Easton at the flags. And Easton hangs on. Despite a great freestyle by Brooke and Alina. 5:10.06 for Easton, 5:10.84 for Brooke. I'm sorry, for Alina. And now let's meet the A finalists. Swimming in lane 1 from Edina, Stella Succi. In lane 2 from Aquajets, Francis Muir. In lane 3 from Edina, Catherine Pulaski. In lane 4 from Edina, Adelaine Bigler. In lane 5 from Academy Bullets, Bella Wojtowicz. In lane 6, Academy Bullets, Ali Casanovas. In lane 7 from the Bullets, Elizabeth Naraki. And in lane 8 from Aquajets, Ava Allingham.
Way to go, Ted!
A final. A nice lead going into the breaststroke for Bella. Bella's breaststroke was a 1:26. Some good breaststrokers behind her. 124.9 was the best breaststroke split in the prelims. That by Catherine Pulaski in lane 3, but Catherine's quite a ways back. And with 100 meters to go, Bella Wojtowicz of the Academy Bullets making a bid to go under 5 minutes. And the race is on for second. Catherine Pulaski in 3, Elizabeth Naraki in 7. Adlin Meadler moving up in 4. But this one is going to belong to Bella Wojtowicz. 5:03.1. Pair of 5:06s for Catherine and Adlin, teammates from Edina. And now we move on to the boys, 13 and over. In the 13 and over, we have only an A final, and swimming in lane 1 from Edina, Henry Peterson. In lane 2 from Aquajets, Xiaowen Zhu. In lane 3 from Minnetonka, Will Jabs. Lane 4 from Rochester, Kai Joyner. In lane 5 from Edina, Josh Heckler. Lane 6 from Rochester, Jasper Barone. In lane 7 from the Academy Bullets, Hayden Plossel. And in lane 8 from the Aquajets, Timmy Riolo. A final. And it'll be fun to see what Kai Joyner can do. State record in this event, 440.75. Set by Hayden Zhang of Aquajets, 2017. And Kai obliterated the 200 freestyle record earlier today. His qualifying time was a 4:43. The record is a 4:40.75. So we'll keep track of where he is relative to his splits from this morning. Butterfly, he is out in a 104.1. He was 104.8 this morning, so very controlled. And we're going to keep an eye on Xiaowen Zhu as well. Xiaowen qualified at a 5:06, but his best time is well under 5 minutes. but 440 is a long way from 457. And Kai not much ahead of where he was this morning, so barring a spectacular second half, we may not see that second state record for him and the third state record of the day for Rochester Swim Club. And it kind of looks like Kai has got it on cruise. Kai 339 at the 300. And Kai will very comfortably take the first place here at the Summer Spectacular with a 442. Not that far off the record. I'm guessing that we will see that back here at the 11 to 14 state meet in August. Next up is the 15 and over 400 IM. Swimming in the B final, lane 1, Eli Holmes of Rochester. Lane 2, Eli Kishish of Edina. Lane 3, Jerry Liu, Aquajets. Lane 4, Nathan Lindstrom, Academy Bullets. Lane 5, Alexander Ivescu of the Chicago Wolfpack. Lane 6, Keen Boyd of Edina. Lane 7, Grady Bartfredi, Rochester. And lane 8, Alex Alaco of Edina. B final. In the A finals of these events, it's always a little challenging to know who went hard in the prelims and who just kind of cruised knowing they would get in. No such thing in the B final. These swimmers all probably went plenty hard this morning, which makes it interesting because the middle 6 I'm sorry, the middle 5 in this event are all within about 2.5 seconds of each other. And the outside 3 are all within 0.5 of each other. Nathan about 4 seconds faster than he was this morning. Nathan had a nice freestyle this morning, so if he can get a lead here of a body length or 2, he's going to be tough to catch. Big challenge will come from Alexander Ivescu, who split a 103 coming home this morning. But it looks like Nathan is going to be pretty much untouchable here and take the B final. And a nice 3-second drop for Nathan, 4:45.55. And now let's meet the competitors in our final splash of the evening. The A finalists in the boys 15 and over, 4 IM. Lane 1 from the Academy Bullets, Dan Giannidis. And lane 2 from Chicago Wolfpack, George Ivescu. In lane 3, swimming unattached out of Edina, Hunter Ridding. In lane 4 from Sioux Falls, Brock Russell. Lane 5 from St. Croix, Jackson Kogler. In lane 6 from Chicago Wolfpack, Cale Cho. Lane 7 from Greater Omaha, Nate Finnegan. And in lane 8, from the Academy Bullets, Patrick O'Connor. And the crack Aquatic Center staff springs into action again. And we are going to time this one and see if we have a new record for touchpad replacement. The clock is running. The old record, 36.5. It's going to be close. 30, 32, 33. Plug is in, a new Aquatic Center record for touchpad replacement. Nice job, staff. Ready now for the A final. I should have mentioned the record was for a working touchpad replacement. We're going to bang it with a stick. And we just need to wait for the system delay. And we are go for launch. A final. And all of that cheering helped. Leading at the 100, Patrick O'Connor of the Academy Bullets, a 102.3, and a 102.7 for Dan Giannitas. At the 200, it looks like it's going to be Cale Chow of Chicago. And at 214, still lots of men in the hunt. And what a fun race. Hunter, Brock, Jackson, Cale. Brock Russell with serious breaststroke. And we'll see if he can hold off Jackson Kogler of St. Croix. Brock turns first, but Jackson and Cale and Hunter all with great splits. George too. A great race here between Jackson and Brock. At the flags, it might be Jackson. And Jackson Kogler of St. Croix with a tremendous last 100 as 3 men under 340. And what a fun way to end our final sessions tonight. Thanks for the enthusiasm. Academy Bullets and Chicago Wolfpack, thanks for making this a lot of fun. Well, everybody, we will see you tomorrow morning for day 4, prelims. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining us tonight. Thank you to our volunteer timers, and a big thank you to our officials. And everybody, rest well. We wish you safe travels as you head to wherever you are resting tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks, everybody, and good night.